Be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew.
Glory to you, Lord.
Jesus again, in reply, spoke to the chief priests and the elders of the people in parables, saying, "The kingdom of heaven may be likened to a king who gave a wedding feast for his son. He dispatched his servants to summon the invited guests to the feast, but they refused to come. A second time he sent other servants, saying, 'Tell those invited, behold, I have prepared my banquet. My calves and fattened cattle are killed, and everything is ready. Come to the feast.' Some ignored the invitation and went away, one to his farm, another to his business. The rest laid hold of his servants, mistreated them, and killed them. The king was enraged and sent his troops, destroying those murderers and burning their city. Then the king said to his servants, 'The feast is ready, but those who were invited are not worthy to come. Go out, therefore, into the main roads and invite to the feast whomever you find.' The servants went out into the streets and gathered all they found, bad and good alike, and the hall was filled with guests. When the king came in to meet the guests, he saw a man there, not dressed in a wedding garment. He said to him, 'My friend, how is it that you came in here without a wedding garment?' But the man was reduced to silence. Then the king said to the attendants, 'Bind his hands and his feet and cast him into the outer darkness, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth. Many are invited, but few are chosen.'" The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
As you recall, there was a television show called, I think it's called a game show, called Let's Make a Deal. Do you remember that? And was it Monty Hall? Monty Hall? Doesn't matter. But Let's Make a Deal wasn't. One of the things they would do is they would challenge the ladies in the studio audience to find certain things. Like they'd say, "Which one of you ladies can find a screwdriver in your purse?" And like there'd be 150 women, and there would actually be a couple of ladies who had a screwdriver, or a corkscrew, or a box of safety pins, for instance. You never know what's going to be in a lady's purse, and you should never go in her purse. My mother taught me that, never go in my purse. She just didn't like that. So anyhow, ladies, I want you to open up your purses now. I want you to pull out your wedding garment. Did you have a wedding garment this morning? It seems a little unfair that the king should have a man executed for not bringing in a wedding garment when in fact he was just walking down the street. I mean, you don't walk out of your house with your wedding garment, do you? Where am I going with this? Anytime you went to a wedding in the days of Jesus, no matter what you were wearing, part of what they would give you when you walked into the door was a long white wedding garment. So your wedding garment signified the purity of the bride. So not only did she wear a white garment, but you were given by the host a wedding garment. Well, you might say, "I don't want to wear the wedding garment." Now we got a problem, because it's an insult to the host. The wedding garment that we are given by the Lord is purity of mind, heart, and soul. We can't make our minds, our hearts, and our souls pure. We can't do it. But God can. Our repentance from sin, our daily examine of conscience, our nightly act of contrition, our regular confession is the wedding garment that God gives us to be pure in His sight. We can't earn it. It's given to us at the door, but we're supposed to put it on.